Good evening, everyone. Hello. Hello. Another Dark Souls stream tonight. The second time I'm playing this game, and this time again I have my guide, my friend, that is supposed to help me out. Introduce yourself.
I like how you said that I am supposed to help you out, as if I actually did not mean to. Hello, it's me, Shinji.
Yup. I meant it in a way that you're supposed to help me out, but you physically cannot help me out with the fucking gargoyles.
Well, technically, you could give me the what's it called, Steam SharePlay or whatever it's called, where I could play your game. But I'm not quite sure if that's what we wanna do.
I think that would be cheating. You need some more Git good. Yeah. Thank you. Also, hello Oxide, and I hope the thing that you wrote is not something I should be worried about. Just saying. Because I don't speak Arabic. I don't read Arabic. I cannot.
I'm about to translate it just in case. Oh, it's just good morning, friends.
Okay. No, it's not. Yeah. It's a good day, friends. Yeah. It's okay. I'm just making sure, you know. I didn't like suspect you writing something weird, but better be safe than sorry, as they say. Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, Twitch can be kind of weird when it comes to some moderation issues.
Yep. Hello, Sebastian. Hello. Mivits. Yep. Juvits. Okay, let me know how is the sound, because I did tinker around with the sound settings a little bit.
Before we can hear it. Well, I can hear it, that's for sure.
Ah, that's a nice misclick. It's been a while. Okay.
You get used to it.
Yep.
I had a period of time when I was playing like 3 games with similar controls at once, and every single one had something different, like a different running button, different item using button, different interaction button, and I kept messing it up in every single game.
Yeah. You know, Twitch don't even
dare
to post vulgar words like kebab. We can hear a suffix, so that's good.
I mean, for whatever goddamn reason, the kebab is usually censored, and you have to manually allow it on the channel. Yeah, you're attacking with the right bumper.
Yup, I remember.
Right trigger.
That's a good start. That's a perfect start. I just need to get used to it again. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks since I played this game.
Yeah, we've got some time to remember all the controls.
Yep.
If you want to remind what each button does, just let me know.
I just need a lock on again. Like, I don't think...
It's right...
analog stick press, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the wrong way, I think. No, that's the right way.
Hey, you're going the right way.
Yeah. I'm just like super confused, as always. That's the part of the fun.
Don't worry, that's how I usually am with the games that do not have map. I don't know why. Is it in real life I don't have too much of an issue with navigation, but in games I have to look up the map like every other minute.
I think it's something about just making sure, you know, nothing like stops you from doing that, so you're just subconsciously doing that to not waste your time.
It's not even that. I usually get lost in games if I don't do that, so that's what surprises me. It's good to be on the good side of the stair fight for once.
What do you mean a good side? Is there some like bullshit related to like hitboxes in vertical in Dark Souls? Because a lot of games have like the bullshit
Oh, you
related vertical. I misclicked, I clicked 2 times.
You just saw him not hitting you when he usually would if he was on the same level as you.
Okay,
So
okay.
you just have to be careful with that. It's not always the same, but it tends to happen whenever you don't want it to.
It's understandable. And straight sword. But yeah, I fully understand the fucked up control stuff, because like it happens to me a lot. And I remember correctly, I kinda just I don't need to like run through here. I can just walk through here. That's
You killed all the enemies before the guy gargoyles. So
yeah. I just had to like remember, because like my brain remembered that there is someone else here as well. Okay, gargoyle time.
After the holes and the channel that you killed permanently once, it's all fine.
He has 3 hits there. Okay.
If you want to be kind of fancy, you can cut off the tails, and
Yeah, I know.
You can get a weapon for this.
Yeah, I know that there is a secret weapon for cutting the tail. I'm in a very shitty position.
There are quite a few weapons like that in BS1.
Yeah, I know that there is like a dragon tail as well, right?
Quite a few dragon tails at that.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm dead.
You're not dead just yet.
I got fucking completely demolished at the end. But I am starting to get a hang of the dodge timings, I guess. Hopefully.
Yeah.
That's my copium for that attempt.
I mean, for the first time in 2 weeks,
Yep.
I assume you weren't attempting them in your free time.
Yep. I didn't even turn on this game.
If so, it was pretty good attempt.
Yep.
Especially considering how hard of a time you were having the last time.
Yep. Let's hope it's a good sign for the future. Let's hope. Or cope. Or whatever.
I remember you saying that you were kind of tired last time, so maybe
Yeah, I was a little tired.
having a fresh mind helps a lot with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely does. I feel like the 10 Estus are not something I need in that fight, because I feel like I just kinda need to get rid of that first gargoyle really quickly, and Estus will not help me with it.
It's always good to have a safety net.
Yeah, but
if they start doing some fucky shit like doing fire everywhere.
yeah.
And now he's not going to attack ever again.
Yeah, something. Titanite shard, let's go. Now
I think you have enough to upgrade your weapon again. But
yeah, I also think so.
Not sure about whether you have the souls required at the moment. After the gargoyles, you probably could go to Andre and upgrade it again.
Yep. Yeah.
And that should be all this.
Attempt number 2. I actually could have done a death counter, now that I think about it. That would be interesting. See how many deaths did it take me to defeat gargoyles at first.
Would you reset it after each boss, or
I
just
think
for
it
the
would
bosses?
be. I think it would be like in general, like it would be generally speaking a death counter. Yep. It's not a good timing. Come on, attack me. I want to get a free timing for a kill. Okay. Well, that's when he's doing the 3 of those. Yeah.
A bit fast.
Yep. That was bad. I rolled forward. I can kill
You
it.
have to remember that when you're locked in, you can only roll in 4 directions.
Yeah, I know.
So even if you try to roll at an angle, you will roll in the direction that is the closest to the direction you're rolling. And it can flip you off quite a bit.
Yeah.
I know that some people prefer to just turn the lock-on off for some bosses because of that, but I find it a bit difficult, to be honest.
Yeah.
That seemed like it should have hit you, to be honest.
Yeah, I also think that should have hit me.
You could try to run away to the other side of the
Yeah,
area.
that's my plan. Oh, that was the long sweep, the long one. Why is the other one only spamming the fire? What the fuck?
I was gonna say that the other one will probably just keep doing that. I think their AI is programmed so that they do not attack you with melee at the same time. And one will kind of focus on supporting the other.
It'd be nice if the melee one wanted to like actually do something other than that, I guess. Okay. I think I can get them. I actually think they are very manageable.
I believe that is the case.
I think 3 attempts. I think 3 attempts. I am gonna be confident.
I wonder if you could be a bit more offensive with approaching the gargoyle.
Yeah, like that's what I want to try. That like.
Like I feel if you like keep your distance, the other will keep using the fire attack, and
Yep.
you'll be
Yep.
getting essentially nowhere.
That's what I thought as well. Like I just need to do a little more Unga. I'm just afraid because like the stamina is like fairly low still. Okay. Oh. Okay. Drop something. Maybe another Titanite. Gauntlets. Okay.
I wonder if they're better than the ones you're currently using. Some people say that equipment doesn't matter all that much, but overall I think, at least in this one, it makes at least a bit of a difference. I mean, it could save you sometimes.
Oh, I guess like I can check it here, and it's this.
Yeah.
No, I need to do the
Square?
where,
They seem to be noticeably better than your current ones.
this one. Flame defense 76.
And the equip load, I think, would not change,
Yeah.
so that your rolls would be worse. So, I believe
But they
it
do
should
seem
be
better. Like looking at the numbers, I think they do seem better. Oh, it's just one. They are worse against magic and lightning, which I don't really face.
Yeah.
They are better
they
against everything else a little bit.
yeah, physical and fire, so
Yep.
there's no reason not to equip them.
Yep. I think they will be a nice choice. Unless suddenly the gargoyles will decide to shove a lightning up my ass. I know that they can't. It would just fit the
Thankfully.
game. It would really just fit the game at this point.
Imagine there being an enemy who looks at your stats and be like, I'm going to use the attack he can defend against the least.
I mean, we are not playing Elden Ring.
I don't think it happens in Elden Ring either.
Yeah, I'm just joking about the Elden Ring being fairly bullshit. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off!
I would say that most of the bullshit in Elden Ring comes from the enemies being ridiculously aggressive and having no stamina, rather than anything else. And some people say that the numbers are also kinda wonky.
Yeah.
And I don't want to agree with that as well, especially post lane though.
I don't know. I'm like Elden Ring doesn't appeal to me from mostly just visual design choices. I feel like the Dark Souls formula, at least for me, in terms of like the visual design, got a little stale and boring. That's like my personal opinion. That Elden Ring is like kind of like the final form of it, where I misclicked. Where I'm not really interested by anything at this point. What?
I'll say,
Yeah.
I'll say that Elden Ring is quite pretty game, especially
Yeah,
when it comes to the landscapes. But
yeah, but I meant rather the ideas, like designs, not the execution of them. Wait, what?
I hit his shield.
Yeah, yeah, because like I'm not saying that Elden Ring looks bad. Like it looks good, but I just don't really like the ideas it has. I feel like they are a bit boring at this point. Like everyone is a square. That's what I felt. Felt like every boss is a square. What the fuck?
I can't say I felt the same way, to be honest. I mean, fighting the bosses is another thing, but
yeah, like, that's why I'm not really like discussing the fighting of the bosses. I'm just discussing like the way they look. They all kinda look like just a square. Like if you look at them, they look very squarish, and they have a fuck ton of shit on them that you cannot really tell what they even are at some point. Yeah, like I feel like it all started kind of with the Gale fight, the Ring City DLC Dark Souls 3 final boss. I feel like that's where it kind of like everything kind of looks the same. Oh, I got.
I can't say agree that everything looks the same. If anything, I would rather say that the visual clarity is not there quite a few times, but that's more about the visual effects of the attacks, rather than the boss designs themselves. And I definitely disagree with saying that the bosses look the same, or have a similar pace, so to say.
And I got burned. I wanted to like kind of just go YOLO for the kill and try to kill it, but it jumped away when I had the chance and I had actual stamina to kill it. Because I see, because like I can actually see that right now. You got cooked, yeah, I got cooked a little bit. I can actually see that I do stagger it with 3 hits. So like I can kind of play around it. If I can get more than 2 hits in, like I can do it safely. Yeah, so that's what I saw.
I wonder if you could try to handing your weapon and see whether that makes a difference.
Yeah, that's another thing that I want to try, because like the shield, I don't even use a shield in that fight, to be fair. Like
Yes.
that's
If you wanted to hand a weapon, you press the
Yep.
triangle or Y button.
Yep, I know. But I misclicked. Okay,
Just
doesn't matter.
just have in mind that the moveset is different,
Yeah.
and it may be slower.
Yeah.
This one chunky remastered version, but something I learned from Pokemon Rohax graphic that doesn't matter. I mostly agree, but
I think the graphic direction matter, like the visual direction and the design direction matters more than the graphics themselves. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the graphics looking old, stale.
Yeah.
But designs can make me want to not pick up the game at all.
Yeah.
For quite a long time, when I looked at the Ghost Trick,
Yeah.
I was like, I really dislike those character designs, even though looking at them in game when they are moving makes it feel a lot better. But just their designs put me off from the game
Yep.
for quite a while, and I had to be convinced quite a lot. So people were like, "Please play Ghost Trick. Please play Ghost Trick. It's a really good game." And I was like, "But I don't really like the way it looks."
I can understand it.
After playing it, I know that the game really is good.
Another mistake.
And I would miss out on quite a lot by not playing it. But it... Oh.
That was like the worst attempt. I misclicked, and then he jumped to the middle, and I was like, okay. I see how it is. We're getting there. I really want to try with the two-handing. I feel like it will be maybe not much better, but I feel like it's better for me. I might like try to defeat these guys here with two-handing to get used to the moveset difference. The fucker is running behind me. Oh yeah, I deal much more damage with it. Oh.
The damage is higher, and I think the poise damage, which makes the enemy stagger, is higher as well. It's just that the moves are somewhat slower.
Yeah,
so
somewhat, but I feel like it's like very manageable. And then I shard again. Sure. At least I get something from all those attempts. Like, I won't have to grind it as much, even if I didn't have to grind it in the first place.
It's not like you really need a weapon upgraded to like +5 very early.
Yeah.
And you cannot get past +5 before defeating the gargoyles,
nope.
I believe, so...
Okay, it is somewhat faster, because like I do the same damage I do with the one-handed strong hit, but I do it faster with the like R1.
With the two-handed fast attack,
yeah. Like, so in some way it does increase my damage, like, and is faster. Back off with the air stuff. Yeah. Is it gonna heal?
I think you can try to stay on one side at least.
Yeah. That's also something I saw, that the roof can block the fire. No stamina.
And the other guy goes here as well.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that.
Nice.
I didn't like it.
Probably. Nice, nice, nice.
Okay.
Nice. Heal, heal, heal.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh no.
come on.
Heal.
Come on, you fucker.
You can heal now.
Yep.
Do it fast.
Oh, he did it that way? Come on, fuck off. Okay. Okay. We good now.
Yeah.
I know that this gargoyle is less tanky. Oh, why does he do it every time in the way that I'm going? I don't like you. I really dislike you.
You can try to run up to him when he starts doing that.
True.
Especially if you run to the side.
Oh, I want. I am so cooked.
Don't you just love rolling in 4 directions?
Yeah, I do. It's amazing. I also loved the run. Like the run is honestly like the worst part. Like I hate the run that it's I hate the fact that it's on the dodge button. It's so fucking stupid. I actually despise it.
I think that when I
despise the fact that the run is on the dodge.
I think that whenever I'm playing DS1 or 2, I keep rolling whenever I want to start running, and I
Yes, and I have the same as well here. And I feel like that's the lock-on issue. Like the lock-on is the reason why it happens.
It might be, but well,
I feel like it is, because like right here I can just start running, no problem.
You technically can just turn off the lock-on and start running.
Yeah. I think that's the play, because like that motherfucker is spamming the fucking.
To be perfectly honest, considering that you can roll in 4 directions only, sometimes I really am considering doing a no lock-on playthrough.
Yeah. I think like that's like kind of a play, but on the first one it's like easier, because like when the oh my god. Oh, okay.
At least he didn't repost.
No. Because I feel like the first gargoyle that doesn't spam fire is actually like easier with lock-on, but the second one that spams fire is like lock-on simulator for me.
I'll say that as long as you
What?
oh hi. As long as you manage to roll in the direction you want, it should be fine. The question is whether you can do that or not.
Yeah, and that's a big question. Got rid of those guys. But yeah, I do stagger the gargoyle with 2 hits now. So it's better. It's straight up better. To hand. Because like the shield doesn't do shit anyway. At least I don't feel like using a shield. Usually I'm not a shield player in most action games like that, like this kind of gameplay. I am not a fan of blocking in general.
Blocking in Dark Souls is usually considered.
Yeah, I know that it's like.
The game.
I thought he was attacking!
Especially if you have a good shield, where you can block all the damage that comes from the enemy. Nice. nice. I love how you cannot see how much.
Yeah,
HP
I
does.
love it. I love it. It's amazing. Thank you, Dark Souls. Also, Gargoyle is fucking defeated.
GG.
Yup, twin humanity. Let's go. Also, I got a gargoyle helmet.
Yep, you can wear it. If it's not, it's actually a bit lighter than the one you're using
Yeah.
right now. So
So there is actually no reason not to do it. Like, I guess the strike defense.
yeah, but I wouldn't say the strike defense smells all that
What's the
much most of the
difference?
times. 1 point, I believe.
1 point. So it's like even like yeah. All the other defenses go like up considerably though.
Yeah, but the only thing that could matter is fashion, but I'm not sure if you're at the point where you really care about it all that much.
Yeah, I think I'm not yet. Is there anything in this arena to like take?
In the arena, I
Nah,
think
it's not.
no.
Like it's Dark Souls. There are no shits in the arena usually.
Usually it's the keyword there.
I know that there are exceptions to every rule.
Yeah, there are a few arenas where you could have an item or two.
Okay.
Just make sure not to fall.
Yeah, like I am actually worried because I have 12k. And I'm like, wait, that's quite a lot. And I'm supposed to probably pull the lever.
Yep, pull the lever. Now you can ring your own bell too.
Yeah.
Just like you hear them every now and then.
Yep. The lever cronk. That's a goated animated movie, by the way. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
I'm not sure if I ever saw the actual movie, to be honest. If I did, I was so young that I don't remember it.
I do recommend. It was funny.
There should be an NPC. I'm not sure if on this floor or the one below. Probably the one below.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here. A posing.
Yeah.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Carim, Pierce.
Like a magnanimous.
Cometh out to confess.
If you have a kill an NPC or anger them, you can request absolution from him.
Oh.
It will for some amount of souls. Can, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can resurrect the NPCs. I wonder if you might want to purchase at least one purging stone from him.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah. I guess so. I guess so. Come on, purging stone.
They are quite expensive, but at the same time.
Reduce curse, build up, and break curse. Okay.
The penalty for being cursed is just a tiny bit too much in DS1, in my opinion.
Yeah, so does it like cut your maximum health? Do I remember correctly?
In half, yes.
Yeah. A little bullshit. Yeah. A little bullshit. A tiny bit bullshit.
I mean, at least there are not that many curse sources in the game.
Isn't it like Basilisk and like...
I'm not quite sure if there's anything else, but Basilisk for sure.
Yeah, because I remember the Basilisk. Basilisks. Okay, I would like to spend my souls.
Yeah, you probably can... I wonder if you should first upgrade your weapon.
Yeah, that's the plan. I want to upgrade my weapon first, because I'm like, I actually really enjoy using the two-handed sword, and I really like the two-handed moveset. It's very nice.
Did gargoyles give you the soul or not?
Click. But it's not
It's
important.
fine.
Misclick.
I don't remember if they do or not. Nope.
Nope.
Because I was wondering if you might want to eat it for some more souls, but if not, then it doesn't matter.
I have
could
the small ones. The
Yeah, you
small
could-
things for souls.
You could also eat them, and they're one-time consumables
Yeah,
that
I
give
know.
you some souls.
Well, I've used neat.
And that's the repair.
Reinforce. I mean, you probably should repair as well. If I remember correctly, in DS1 you do not repair your items automatically when you rest at the bonfire, so
Yeah, I'll just repair. Better be safe than sorry.
yep.
And reinforce, right? Right.
Yep.
Claymore.
You should be able to upgrade to +4.
Yeah. And
If you want, you
now,
can buy. If you want, you can buy the shots to get to +5. It's the limit.
I guess I need to buy 2. Like, only 2 is like a not a bad price, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get yourself neither.
Could you go with the purchase item again? I want to check something.
Used neat.
Because I know that he had some items to buy, which allow you to repair and reinforce the weapons.
That's these ones.
And modify, and I wonder if you want them or not. Reinforcing weapons, I think it's not all that important.
Yeah, but
since
repairing could
usually-
be useful.
Yeah, repairing could be useful.
So I should buy this one.
I
Actually,
think so, yeah.
yeah. I'll quickly check if he has something interesting. Not really.
Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah.
Technically, he has a crest that could be used to unlock a location, but it can also be accessed from another way.
Okay.
So it's not necessary.
Okay.
And I usually do not buy the crest nowadays.
I can pump one level into something.
Endurance, since you use a lot of stamina.
Yeah.
And maybe a soul or two to get another level, since you're so close to the other one.
Bro. How much does it give? Oh, that gives like
100.
nothing. I
Yep.
should
You
like
need-
use all of those.
I think you need 3 more.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I was
Okay.
about to say that you needed to just to, but apparently not.
Hello,
Samurai.
Samurai. Hello. Nice to see you. Navidad. Okay, where to now? Because honestly, I have no clue. I rang the bell and nothing fucking changed for me. Like, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I think you should return to Firelink now. You have a shortcut right
Yeah.
in front of you. I'm not sure if you remember.
I kinda do remember. Yeah. Oh, I deal way more damage.
And you're using it 100 too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing. We have a shortcut like to the left, I believe, right?
No. Straight. Go straight. Where you were looking.
Here.
The elevators, yeah.
Ah,
The other one.
the open one. Yeah, me like the big sword so far. I am
It's not
def-
even that. it's not even that big for DS standards.
I
Although,
know, but it's a two-handed sword, and like mega great swords are like just looking at them. My rule of cool approach is not having fun with it, with those ones. Yeah.
DS1 has horribly slow ultra great swords, and I did a playthrough with them recently, and I still hate them, even though they went as bad as I remember them.
Okay, now I'm in the Firelink Shrine.
Yeah, you have a Firekeeper soul which you can use to upgrade your Estus.
Wow. Where is
You just need to go to the Firekeeper, who is down the stairs.
down the stairs?
Yeah, the stairs. You were looking at them. Behind you. To the left, to the guy that's sitting there.
Ah, here. Okay.
Yeah.
Eh.
There's a guy who drops the ring that
Yup.
you might or might not want to get rid of.
Yeah, I
Firekeeper
do
is,
want to
behind
get
the
rid
bus.
of him, but I want to
And
Is
the
it-
Firekeeper is behind the bus. In
behind
front
the.
of it.
Ah! Huh. Response cannot speak. Reinforce Estus Flask.
Yep, and every time you get a soul, you can use it to get +1 to the Estus.
Okay.
It's not +1 use, rather the Estus is heal for more.
Okay. How do I want to approach it?
I know that people prefer kicking him. I'm not quite sure if that works from the position you're in, since I usually just killed him. I think if he stands
What was the
to
kick? Like the.
Analog up and the attack.
Like this. Analog up and.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very fucking specific. It's very fucking.
I think you have to do them at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do they kick them? Like that way?
I'm not sure if you. I think where you're standing, you should push him straight into the hole.
That hole.
I think so, but I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure.
let's try.
If you want me to check, I can check, since he will become aggressive the next time we meet him.
I think I kind of want to YOLO him.
Yeah, I think that should be fine the way I described it the last time. You should just kick him from here.
From my position right now, right?
Yeah, and kick him several times.
You leave me
Kick.
no choice.
Ah,
I was once
kind of was.
grateful to you. But if this is our fate,
Well,
so be
so
it.
since he's now aggressive, I guess kicking won't work that well.
Yeah.
And again, he's not that strong either way. And just make sure you handle your stamina. Oh no.
Ah, he
Oh
did
no.
parry me.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I can take him on. It's not an issue. Like, I didn't lose anything pretty much here.
Yeah.
Like,
Back when I started playing DS1 for the first time, I forgot about that part.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. I should have gone to the thingy first. And it's okay. It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, if you don't rest at the bonfire. It
Yeah,
doesn't,
I know.
fine.
That's what. Like when I died, I was like, did I rest at the bonfire in Firelink Shrine? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. I can just run through and be okay.
There's this one thing where if you just activate the bonfire but do not rest at it, it still doesn't count at resting at it.
Okay.
Which is unlike it works in the next game. So I had quite a few situations where I thought, oh well, I just activated the bonfire, it's fine. A few moments later, I respawned like 30 minutes away from the bonfire. Oh, it's not fine at all. and since this game does not really have fast traveling for quite a lot of time, yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Bonfire here. Yes.
Hey, yep.
Can I don't want to jump?
And you cannot rest until you defeat the NPC, I believe.
Okay, then it will be just a bit more of running. That's okay. Oh, that was fucking perfect. That was amazing.
Yeah, just make sure not to fight him at the stairs. Hitting the walls is something every single player of Dark Souls hates. And please make sure not to hit the other NPC.
Yeah, I'm trying.
He parried me more times than I would like to admit. And he's mocking you every time he does that. His line when he kills you is like, now that's just embarrassing. How could you let me do that to you?
Oh, I did kind of misclick that one. I didn't want to do the third hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you probably don't want combo mod into attacks,
Yeah.
especially against parrying enemies.
Yeah.
If the enemy is not parrying, it should be fine. Since
Yep.
They could roll away from it, but not anything more dangerous.
Yeah.
But parrying enemies can take 2 hits and then
Yeah,
parry.
that's a bit frustrating. I just kind of misclicked. It's just like it queued up the third strike, and I was like, I didn't want to come on. It's okay.
Yeah, you probably just don't want to mash buttons.
Yeah, I just need to clean my inputs. That's all I need to do. Which is nothing new, to be fair. Like, I went through that problem before. Once with Tekken. Clean my inputs.
Oh, don't get me started on my inputs in fighting games.
Like,
You know what's the worst feeling?
Mhm.
When you go into training mode, you
Yep.
try to do like a quarter circle or
Yeah,
half
yeah,
circle
yeah.
with the analog stick,
Yeah. Oh, I don't
and
use analog,
and
but
goes
okay.
and goes like down, right, up, right, right, up, instead of just being a quarter circle. I don't know how I keep doing that, but it happens to me way more than I would like it. Actually, I believe I managed to do that with the D-pad as well, and that's still a mystery to me. Which is also why I think I'm not
Fuck off!
that great at fighting games.
I like most of the shit that I played, like fighting games, I always use the keyboard. I always use essentially a D-pad, but better actually. And like once you get the hang of it, you can do quarter circles fairly reliably. You just need to like get the hang of it. Okay.
Yeah, especially since most of the games allow stuff like, say, down, right, as a
Yeah.
quarter circle.
Yeah. It's like it also depends on the fighting game, because like I cannot imagine like
Yeah.
playing Street Fighter with keyboards, like no stick or no D-pad. Because like Street Fighter is famous for using full circles, like stuff like that. But for games
Yeah.
like Tekken, Soul Calibur, stuff like that, you can get away
Yeah,
with
if-
buttons. It's very useful. Like
If the
yeah,
If the game has half circles, I think keyboard is fine. Full circles, not that much.
Yes. I think half circle is like a cutoff. But at the same time, like there is a trend that the stickless controllers are like pushing out the traditional controllers in like higher level of play. So there is some innate advantage for those.
I thought that people prefer using the arcade sticks.
Yeah, it was like that, but now it's kind of the other way around. People started to use the button-based controllers, the hitboxes, it's called. And I even saw some that are like you have like the buttons, like the arcade stick buttons on the right, but you have the arrow keys from the keyboard on the left. There are some like that because like it's becoming more and more popular right now. How much of a boost is that? Is that like worth it to use?
I would say that it's never worth taking off.
Okay, so
You just equip it and never take it off.
okay.
I mean, if you take it off, it literally
Yeah.
disappears. So there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
And the boss might not be like huge, but
It's
no accessory.
noticeable, right?
There's no accessory that gives a huge amount of
Yeah,
boost, and this one boosts pretty much everything you would want.
Okay,
So
I'm just gonna use it.
Yeah.
I press use, right?
yeah,
No.
no, you go into equipment
And I
use the ring.
go-
Use the
yeah.
ring slot.
Oh, it is a bit of a boost, to be fair. It looks
Yeah.
like it looked like maybe, I don't know, 2-3 levels of vitality, like something like that.
Actually, I forgot, but in DS1 it's 20%.
Oh, okay, that's actually a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, I thought it's more like 10 or 20, 12.
15, yeah,
but,
okay. Yeah.
I mean, even 15 it would be quite a lot since the boost value is like 8-10%. So
Anyhow,
seeing it being 20 is pretty much. Now I know why it feels so good to use.
Anyhow, where to now? Because like I literally have no clue again.
Where do we go now?
Yeah.
I am not going to lie, that's one part where I keep forgetting it myself. I think the entrance was close to the bridge where you found the Drake for the first time? After the Taurus Demon? Let me just make sure.
Forest demon, right? So the upper direction. That's this direction. If I don't remember.
Yeah, I was right for once. You need to go where you met Solar just after the
I think I
the
remember
dragon.
that.
Ah,
Literally everything looks the same for me here. Like literally.
I would say you can go from the beginning up the stairs to your left, behind you.
That one, these ones.
Yeah, yeah. You unlocked the shortcut near bonfire, so it should be a bit quicker than at first. And the enemies will most likely all die in one hit at this point. Maybe
Yeah.
other than the Black Knight if you wanna give it a try now.
No, I am not interested.
To be perfectly honest, I'm so used to fighting them by running around them in circles that I find it difficult to find them difficult since DS1 is a bit quirky with backstabbing. If you ask me, it feels like Back when I was attempting some PvP in DS1, it felt like all you do is fish for backstabs. Is all it comes down to.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I don't remember.
Yeah, up this way, to the right.
Okay, now I know where I am. Now I know. Kinda. Whoa. Nice jump. Good. That wasn't the attack I wanted, but it's okay. I will
You're still not
just...
quite used to hand this moveset.
Nah, it's just the dash attack sometimes, like... It's...
There are some weapons that dash attack is pretty much the best. You should turn back and go to the bonfire room.
Mhm.
Since you unlocked the shortcut, the ladder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, just go up and you should be pretty much where you wanna go next. Just make sure, since are you going on the bridge with the Drake? Just make sure if the Drake is there or not. I believe it is there.
Oh, I am being hit here as well.
Yeah. Oh, could you perhaps go this way? I mean, not up to the bridge, but rather to the small entrance to the right.
This one.
No, that's the way.
No, that's the way I came.
Yeah, the one to the
That
left.
way.
I'm not sure if that's the correct way, but we can see.
What?
There's a guy.
You...
Oh no!
You
Oh,
mother...
No. Oh no! Did you rest in bonfire?
No! I didn't.
Oh man!
It's just... Is it not that hard to be fair? It's more of the idea of just like the way I got brutally pushed
Yeah.
by the game. Because I am
Yeah.
not gonna take it on me, like that was not me jumping off the...
A real Dark Souls player would ignore all the enemies right now, do
Yeah, I
a salty
know.
round back, and die 3 times doing the salty round back.
Yeah, true, but I am not a Souls player.
Thankfully for you. And you're pretty lucky with the humanities. Raz has like, I don't know, a single-digit % chance to drop them. And you just get like 2 in 2.
Yep. Technically, I think I'm like... I'm not sure actually, because like my part of my brain wants to tell me that I am 3-4-3 overall, because like the last stream, but I don't remember. I actually don't remember.
Uh-huh.
Not that it matters, to be fair. I went... Oh no, I went the right way. Right way. Oh, that was not something I wanted. Okay.
I'm trying to remember.
Which way to go or what?
Yeah. I mean, technically you could risk a run by the dragon. And it definitely is the way you want to go, but I'm not sure if it's the safest. You also will have a hole to your left, yeah?
Yeah.
The one that's just from
Fuck
behind
off.
last time.
Okay.
There's one reason why I hate these brass.
That's poison.
I usually run with no armor equipped because I prefer having a light roll.
Yeah.
And whenever you do, the rats poison you in one hit. And the poison in this game is quite potent.
That sounds very fun and interactive. It makes a lot of sense. Not wearing armor makes you get poisoned easier? Question mark? No.
Yeah, so you're
Eh,
pretty much where I thought you would end up being. And
yeah, but why can't I use the bonfire?
There's a very interesting reason right above you, to say the very
Yeah, the
least.
dragon is there, right?
Yep. And now that I think about it, you need to run to the other side of this bridge.
Okay.
You can rest at the bonfire right now.
And
You have enough souls for level up, I think.
yeah, I have.
I would say grab a level in vitality.
True, considering what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to run to the middle, maybe.
Okay.
Actually, is the dragon still there? It's not.
Doesn't seem like the dragon is still there.
Yeah, so it should be fine. Just going through the entire bridge. And the doors to the left should be the one you are interested in.
Use the basement
Yeah.
key, okay.
Yeah, and it's the location you are meant to go.
Okay, a lot of sense.
Honestly, I always keep forgetting where that door is. Even though I've completed this game like 5 or 6 times.
It's a little hidden, let's be honest.
I mean, I don't think there's... Okay, there are like 2 or 3 other spots in the game where I have the same issue, but it's like mostly hidden things. You could go up there to unlock the shortcut, I think.
Oh, 100%. Like, I am always down for a good shortcut.
It's a shortcut to the
Firing?
Berg. You know, the earlier bonfire before the Taurus.
Oh, this one. Ah, that's actually really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, you could, just to make sure you could rest at it, so you'll
Yeah.
respawn there. Just in case the dragon will magically want to
True.
come back, so
True.
that he won't burn you down. And since the location you're going to... Oh, that's an interesting hollow.
I love those hollows that just teleport on your ass. They are the best. And by the best, I mean the worst.
And considering both the location and the boss you are going to right now, you are going to need this bonfire.
That's Capra, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Capra.
I mean,
Where can I buy fire bombs?
can you even buy firebombs in DS1? Let me check.
I am fairly sure you can buy fire bombs in DS1.
You can buy firebombs in DS1 in Underberg.
Oh, so not yet hidden.
No, you were in Underberg. It's the location where you have set your bonfire.
Ah, okay. Well, let's... okay.
Just be aware of the doggies.
Yeah, I know, the typical Dark Souls dogs, just fucking worst enemy ever.
Yeah, and if on a small tip,
Yeah.
attacking the doors is a good idea in this game.
What?
There are enemies hidden behind the doors,
Yeah.
and once you
Yeah,
go
probably
past
once you get past a certain
Yeah.
points, the doors open, okay.
them, and some assassins come out.
Oh.
Somebody,
Let me out of here.
Maybe not kill the NPC that you do not have the key for yet.
Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished.
And here are the greatest enemies in Dark Souls. Torch Hollows.
Why are they the greatest enemy in Dark Souls?
I wonder if you are going to be unlucky enough to see. Oh yeah, this attack. Let's just say that you could get down to like a third of your HP if they hit you with the whole attack.
Okay, that's understandable.
And
Sounds very balanced.
people are like, oh, they're just normal halls with torches.
Yeah.
What can they do? And they can do quite a lot, unfortunately.
Okay, that's understandable. Very fun, very good game design, as always.
I mean, Dark Souls is all about not ignoring
Yeah.
even the weakest of enemies.
Cool.
Thank goodness you could see that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was amazing being able to see. My favorite part in this game, being able to see. Okay. Down.
There should be toggles around here as well. Yeah. Man, must be nice killing them in one hit like that.
Yup. It does feel very nice.
There should be an item in this barrel, I think. It's kind of weird that the items don't show until you break it down completely.
Oh yeah, and they like, I think they stay hidden for a little while as well.
Yeah,
What?
pretty much a thief set with the target shield. Target shield is, I think, the best parry shield in the game.
Ha! If I could parry, that is.
Yeah.
And I don't.
And like it or not, here comes the Capra. Do you want a small tip or just?
I know that you can kill the dogs and they don't respawn.
No. They do respawn every time you try to fight.
I know that the idea, like a lot of people just run up the stairs there as well.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best thing you can do.
Yeah. Hey Roga, hey.
Hey Roga.
Okay, salty run back time. Time to just run.
And just be aware that you do not have this bonfire kindle, so you have 5 Estus's.
I know. Like,
it should
judging
be
from like
fine.
all the videos of Capra fights that I've ever seen, I feel like Capra is like one of those bosses where it doesn't matter that much. As like from what my experience of seeing that like from my
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
you wanna look behind you.
Yeah, from my limited experience of seeing Capra fights, it seems pretty much that they are really that it's very papery boss. Doesn't have much HP. It's just that it's annoying, and the arena is very well designed and very well balanced.
Yeah, arena is very small and balanced around
Yeah,
the dogs hunting you and you having not enough space to
yeah,
dodge them.
yeah.
Isn't there a guy chasing you still?
Nope.
Okay. I'm a bit paranoid with the open doors in this location.
Close enough.
One more dodge.
I wanted to dodge with the trigger. Typical. The bumper. Not the trigger. I am again back with shitty internet. It's okay. I am here with shitty gameplay, so...
I mean, it's only Capra Demon, it's... I was kinda going to say that it doesn't get worse than this, but unfortunately it does. You're still alive.
It was not enough to roll there, I guess.
Man, that's such a shame.
That's very unfortunate. Very,
I think
very
it-
nicely designed arena. I love this arena design. It's the best.
I think you would be fine if you survived that fall and healed once or twice. Oh man. Oh man.
I love getting ganked by 4 hollows.
One could record a clip of that and call it Dark Souls MP4, and it will be quintessential Dark Souls experience. I think the best thing you can do in this area is run directly into the room and then fight the enemies in the room.
Yeah.
Like literally do not care about your stamina.
Yeah.
Just run.
The main issue I had there was the first lock-on was against that motherfucker upstairs. And I was like, yep, that's a cool lock-on. Thank you, game. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh man, don't get me started with lock-on. I'm having so much issues with Night Rain lock-on. I feel like once you set a lock-on enemy, you cannot change it without turning the lock-on off at all.
That's a good game design.
I absolutely hate it.
That's a very good game design. Peak game design.
Especially when you're playing a ranged character, like I usually am playing an archer, the Iron Knight. And if you want to resurrect your ally, which you in Night Rain you do by attacking them, then you try to lock on the ally, and you literally cannot do that because the game decided that no, you're going to lock on an enemy who's on the edge of the screen.
Sounds like fun.
Not like I wanted to res you guys or anything. Hope you don't mind.
Nope. Okay. Got rid of these guys. Now I can down the stairs. It would be cool to see the stairs. Let's hope that I will not get ganked by assassins this time. That would be very unfortunate. Oh, that's a nice welcome gift. Appreciate that a lot.
The dog just went full ultra instinct. It's just gonna stand there and dodge.
Okay.
Nice, and there's the third one too. Nice.
Okay. Now I can heal like a human.
Just saying that the bar you just saw in the middle is...
Yeah, the blood loss. I got to see.
Yeah.
I got to see it already.
Yeah. Just saying that if it fills up, it takes quite a bunch of your HP.
I already got like blood lost.
Yeah, just
Was
want
not
to
fun.
make sure you realized that,
Oh!
that this was the cause of it.
Nah, I did realize, don't worry. I know that Dark Souls has essentially the same idea of status effects as Monster Hunter. It's just that Dark Souls shows you it, actually.
Did Monhan have bleed?
No, but I meant the idea that you just kind of stack it up, and then if you like stack it to certain threshold, it procs.
Yeah.
I will heal and I will fucking run
Yeah, run for the stairs.
and pray. I cannot talk!
Oh man.
That's peak!
Oh man.
That's peak! That's peak!
Oh man.
That's peak! That's peak! That's a perfect game design! That's a perfect game design! Not bullshit at all!
Literally should leave a message fatty ahead or something.
Literally no bullshit at all. Nah, like
I think you had a moment where you could attack the dog and
Yeah, maybe, probably.
run up the stairs, but if I were in your spot, I would most certainly think that I would be able to run the stairs as well, so I do not fault you at all.
That's a very cool game design, very cool arena, very interesting. Why did this fucking game become a classic? Like, what?
Because it's fair and difficult or something.
I'll give you that, it's difficult.
Not so much about the fair part, eh?
Yep. And it's just not well designed.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, I know it
Duh.
gets worse.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
stop throwing daggers, you fucking rats.
About the worst thing that can happen in this game is Bed of Chaos.
Yeah, I know. Like I've seen what the Bed of Chaos is about. Looks very interactive. Looks very fun. Peak boss design.
For some time, I was like, if Bed of Chaos was a boss in Elden Ring, it could be actually pretty fine, especially with the addition of manual jump button. But in Dark Souls, especially Dark Souls 1, is horrible. So I was kind of wondering, are they going to add something like it to Night Rain, where it could be actually fine, but Night Rain unfortunately has only 6 soul bosses for now, which kinda saddens me.
What do
I
you
wish
mean
they
for
had-
now? Is it like are they going to add more? Is it a not completed DLC?
I mean, Night Rain is not a DLC, it's a standalone game.
Cool! Cool! Now you also take my ability to see where the fuck am I going. Fuck this arena.
God bless Capra Demon.
Like, honestly, gargoyles were frustrating, but at least every single time I felt like they are like fair. They are like hard, but they are fair. This shit is just stupid.
It's like, with Gargoyles, you're like, oh man, I made a mistake.
Yeah. Like when I died, whenever I died to gargoyles, I felt like, okay, I got hit and then I got comboed. I guess don't get hit. Cool, I can get behind that. And like sometimes I would miss a tell, but like,
Oh no. Oh no.
love these stairs as well. Amazing. Probably the runbacks are the worst part, honestly. Like the runbacks are the worst.
Yeah, the runbacks are made in a way where there are enough enemies on the way where you cannot just simply ignore them.
Yeah,
And at the same time, player would love to ignore them. Which makes it so that you are getting more and more frustrated. You want
Yup.
to make the run back faster, which makes you die more on the run back instead of
Yup,
on
like-
the boss, or lose resources on the run back, which makes you die to the boss again.
like
The farther you get into the series, the more forgiving runbacks are, I think. In Elden Ring, most of the runbacks are pretty much free of enemies and dangers.
that's how it should be. Like I don't
I
want
think-
to practice a random dog. I want to practice the boss fight. When I die to boss fight, I want to like get fairly close so that I can get better at fighting that boss. And not have to worry about dealing with these motherfuckers.
What I also hate are the games where you are forced to take damage during the run back.
Yeah.
Of which there are, I think, 2. Like, you literally are unable to avoid the damage without being specifically prepared by having fall damage negation. And it happens in DS1 and in Bloodborne.
Very cool.
And considering where it happens in this one is far worse. since the boss is rather difficult when dealing with him the normal way, and the fall damage is like, I'm not sure, a third of your HP? Which is quite significant. You should fall down and kill the doggos. Nice. There's one more.
Yeah, I know.
Run away.
Yeah.
Nice. We're in the clear, I think.
Now I can actually focus on this guy.
Yeah.
Ah, he does combo those, okay.
Yeah. He may or may not combo. And he's also squishy effect. Nice.
But he takes 3 hits to stagger.
Well, he's also dead. That was pretty quick.
Whoa! Fuck this boss! Actually, fuck this boss.
Yeah, I'm genuinely impressed that you defeated him the first time you got to fighting him alone.
Yep.
He's not really that simple, if you ask me.
I felt like he was just...
You got the key to the depths, which can be used closer to the Capra Demon room.
Oh.
You can go to the right, if I remember correctly, before the room.
Before the room, right? Okay. Here.
Down there. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, like, from my experience, the Capra Demon himself is, like, actually...
He's not that difficult, although some of his attacks deal obscene amounts of damage, especially the overhead slam.
Yeah, that one I
it
know
can-
it
it
deals a lot, but I feel like
I'm not going. I'm not going
hard
to say
avoid.
I'm not going to say it deals like all over HP, but it's not far from that. This one should be a shortcut, I believe. Back to Underbag. If you want to stay safe, you could use a humanity to heal,
Mm,
since you do not
Nah.
have Estus. And I think this should unlock your shortcut.
okay, actually, I will use it. Where the fuck is it?
Down there.
Yeah, I
Look
have
at that.
14. I can, like, use one.
Yeah. As long as you always have.
The shortcut is supposed to be there?
Yeah. There's this lady who sells some anti-poison, anti-toxic items,
Okay.
which you may or may not want to get depending on how brave you feel. Poison doesn't matter all that much. Toxic could matter. It's
Okay.
just,
We'll just buy 2 for now. Let's see.
yeah, can't hurt. And you can go to the left. It's dark, but it's a corridor.
Okay.
Uh,
It looked like a fucking...
Yeah, without the
Thanks.
source of light, it could feel like you could fall down there.
Yep.
You can open the door from this side. And there's... You could lift the door,
Oh.
by the way.
That's the rats.
Yeah, and you're filing.
No third humanity this time, sadly. Ah,
Now the real question is: do you want to actually go through the location as intended, or do you want to skip the most annoying part of the game?
it's like what is ahead of us? Is it the legendary fucking
Depths into Blighttown.
yeah. Light down.
Blighttown, my beloved. It can hurt to replenish your SSS.
Yeah, that was
and-
the plan.
level up once or twice. I think you could. Do,
I think I
do
level up
levels.
only one.
You could.
Oh, I can level up 2
probably.
times. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it like that. Actually,
You don't scale with stats all that well right now, so you could spend the levels more on endurance and vitality.
just do it like that.
Actually, let me check something because I'm not
Moss,
sure.
Chris Deltarune would like that shit. I'm actually out of the loop with the Deltarune at the time at
Same.
this moment.
Same.
Like my
I'm not.
experience from the first Deltarune, like the first chapter, whatever you want to call it, was that it felt much more interesting than Undertale. That's my experience with Deltarune so far, and I felt like yeah, it honestly felt Deltarune, at least the first one, felt like better Undertale. Oh, that's also
Oh
cool.
man. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and if the later chapters have the same like level, keep up the same level, I think it's just the overall better Undertale. But at the same time, I am someone that does think that Undertale is overrated. It's not bad, it's just overrated. It's like one of the idea that if you like listening to the community, I feel like Undertale is supposed to be the best game ever in the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I myself have this, I would say, issue, to be honest,
Yep.
where whenever someone praises something a lot, I am automatically
Yeah, negatively.
skeptical,
Yep.
to that.
I am to some extent like that as well. So I
So,
definitely
like,
understand.
The best way to make me not like something is to praise it a lot.
Yep.
Oh, I just remembered, since you're filing and we are not really going anywhere right now, do you want to grab a Firekeeper Soul?
Firekeeper Soul? I can.
Yeah.
Is it down there? The thingy that I saw there?
No. It's down when you go from the filing. Where the Firekeeper is, you can go even further down.
Okay.
It's usually a suicide run, but I think it's worth it. And since you do not have too many souls at the moment, it shouldn't matter all that much. Technically, you can make it out, but it's, I feel like, a bit RNG dependent.
Undertale was made by one dude, so like with that metric is a splendid piece of game. I don't like that argument. Because like you have a lot of shitty games made by one dude, and so what? If we're talking about like if the game is good or not, like I honestly don't really care about how many people did the game. Like it's a good game, and I think it's good, but it's not like Second Coming of Christ. And I feel like with especially like especially with the Undertale community, I feel like you cannot ever say that it's like it's not the best game ever. Like Undertale community is kind of
it's an issue with a lot of communities.
yeah, but like I do feel like Undertale has a big issue with the community. To be fair, like above average issue. Okay, where do I go?
So yeah, we are in the good old New Londo, and I absolutely hate this place. Don't mind me. You need to go to the, unfortunately, New Londo itself, going by the bridge you just saw on the left.
That bridge with the thingy is there. Okay.
Yeah, the water bridge. Once you get past the bridge, the ghosts will start showing up, and I'm not sure how much you know about this one.
No, I don't remember that part actually.
Probably because you don't usually go there until the second half of the game. But anyway, the ghosts are immune to everything as long as you're not cursed. Which you can either...
That way, right?
Cast. Yeah, through that bridge. Which technically you can be cursed, which cuts down your HP and health, which is pretty bad.
Yep.
Or B, you can use transient curse items, which give you, these items, which technically give you a way to fight those without being actually cursed.
Yeah, just run to the right.
Yeah. Then you turn right after you go
Here?
from the bridge. Yeah.
Where?
A bit to the left.
Up the
To the right.
stairs?
No, to the right.
Yeah.
To the right, here.
Right.
Go back.
Yeah.
Here. And grab the item that you see at the end
Okay.
of this. Just make sure to stay in the middle because the ledge is rather narrow.
Yeah.
And if you can make it back alive, sure. I am not quite sure if you'll be able to.
Yeah, not a
See?
chance. Not a chance.
Yeah, I especially hate that they are invulnerable to your attack but still have collision.
Yeah, that's
And-
like the worst part. That's like the worst part.
And this place has quite a lot of very narrow spaces, which makes it very difficult to fight them. And they can go through walls and sometimes attack you from below the floor. So, yeah, I hate Nyolando. But, oh well, you got a SS plus. Quite a lot of people start the game after they get to the fire link by just going there, suiciding and grabbing the flask.
I mean, that's a good deal.
Yeah, I thought I should mention that to you, but at the same time I didn't want to guide you by the hand all that much.
Yep.
I think now is an okay time, especially since the elevator you take could also be used to skip the depths and most of Blighttown. But to be honest, for the first time player, I wouldn't say skipping it's the best idea.
I want me to have the full Blighttown experience. I get you, get you.
Not only that, but when you go to the what's it called, depths, there's a large ember item which allows you to upgrade your weapons to +10.
Okay, okay.
And if you skip the depth, you are unable to upgrade your weapon any further.
That's an issue.
Yeah, you would have to get some special items like elemental infused weapons, which are not always the best, and they tend to scale worse with that.
Mm-hmm. Down the stairs I go.
Yeah, down the stairs. You don't have to kill that guy.
I know, that's an archer, they don't chase. Oh, there.
Yeah.
The door's to the right, but I just want the item.
Yep. The item should be free. Let me just make something clear. I do not remember for my life where the large ember is in the depths.
Okay, that's okay.
I can check it.
We won't get there tonight anyway, so...
I think it's not that cool. Public hidden or anything? But I honestly would have to check a map right now.
Yeah, again, like, I don't think we'll be getting there anyway yet.
Well, that is quite a large location, especially near the end. And it's also the first place to have the good old basilisks.
Oh. That doesn't sound that appealing.
Nothing about depths and Blighttown is appealing. Well, actually there is one thing that's appealing about Blighttown, and it's called Quelaag.
Oh yeah.
Especially in the remastered version.
Is that an enemy? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that is in fact an enemy. A butcher with a butcher knife. The funny thing is, I think that the butcher knife is axe type of weapon.
That would that would actually to some extent make sense.
Yeah, I'm just more used to such weapons being.
Yeah, large ember.
Large ember was really easy to find. I'm kinda used to such weapons being mostly swords or graces rather than axes.
Okay, where to now?
I would say feel free to explore for now until
Yeah.
you somehow get
Ah.
lost. There's another Bacha.
Ah, that legendary attack.
I feel like that should have hit you, to be honest.
Yeah, I should have.
Now you can wear a sack on your head.
Yeah.
There's an NPC. You probably shouldn't hit him.
It shouldn't.
Although you probably shouldn't really care about him all that much either, unless you want to become a pyromancer.
Okay. Not a big issue.
There are some pyromancies that are generally good. I think there's Fire Within or something that is a general buff, but I never use it, to be honest. I don't really like DS1 and 2 magic system, uh, since it uses charges instead of mana, and I always feel like it's quite, how to say it,
Limiting.
yeah, it is limiting when you're exploring the areas,
Yep.
since you feel like you can't really use that,
Yep.
or you will need it at some point.
I also think that's like a fairly weird idea. To do it like that personally. Like from this design perspective, it just seems weird.
I had the same issue with Magic in the Suikoden series, where it also uses a charges system, and you can only get the charges back when you rest, which you cannot do in dungeons at all.
That sounds
So
very D&D like, to be fair.
yeah, it is what I also thought, but I don't know, in JRPG,
Yeah, that's like a
I've
very weird thing to do in the JRPG.
I feel like not being able to use your magic, especially when you can have dedicated mages, is
Yep.
like, why?
I'm gonna sleep, see ya. Have a good night, Oxide. Thank you for being here. Good
Good
night.
night.
More of that part. That part. There is another butcher here. It means that I wasn't here yet.
That's a really good way to.
That's a dead body.
That's a ragdoll dead body stuck
Yep.
in the wall. I'm not sure if you don't have to fall down there.
I did go down there. The water.
Oh, you did. Right.
Didn't see anything unless I am blind, which is very possible.
No, there's nothing here as well.
Hidden path ahead. Okay.
You can always trust Axel's messages.
I mean, it has 175 rating.
Have Axel's messages ever betrayed you?
What
You
the
know you want to do it.
Yeah. But like, I'm trying to see what the fuck am I seeing there.
Do you even see anything here?
I see boxes.
If you see boxes, it should be fine. Yep.
Well, it wasn't boxes. From the top, it kind of looked like it. But it also seemed much higher up.
There's also a huge rat down there.
Yeah, that's a rat. That's definitely a rat.
That's not even a rat, that's a rat!
Rat! Want to take the tiny thing here first.
And... is there something? No, there's...
Spider shields, okay. That looks like another rat. What the fuck is it supposed to be? Like, it's supposed to be some kind of goo, but it looks like garbage. Okay, I think I'm just gonna plunge attack this fucker.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you did
Worked
manage to
not
find
the
it.
best, but it's okay. Okay, that was very weird.
And that was rather fine as well.
That was very weird, but a kill is a kill. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I am always like, if something's weird, I am not going to complain about it
Yup.
whenever something goes my way. You don't want to go down there just yet, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It looks like a way path of no return. For now.
It's not exactly without any way to return, but it is kinda difficult to do so. So there's some rust here. I think there should be a bonfire nearby. There's a hole in there, that's for sure. There are some. Oh no! Oh no!
What
There's
the
a
fuck?
channeler. There's a channeler. You're better off killing him, that's for sure.
Yeah, like ideally I would want to lure him out, but I think I cannot.
Nah, channeler will just spam his magic attacks.
Oh.
And,
What?
oh my! Yeah, that's a nice thing about channelers.
Oh, he buffed the rat, right?
Yep. And do you wanna know the funniest thing about this channeler?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my.
Yes.
He's very close to what's it called, boss arena. And you know exactly what it means, and you are correct.
He respawns.
No, I think he doesn't.
Okay,
That's why I
then,
said
then it's okay.
That's why I said it's best to kill him.
Yeah, but if he doesn't respond, then that's honestly okay in my book. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had this stupid idea of not killing him once, and I had like 30 vigor by the time I met the boss, and I still got one shot.
Okay, I think we are at 2 hour point, almost 2 hour, 1 hour 50. I think it's time to finish before I get absolutely cooked. I think it went much better than last time, to be fair.
Yeah.
I am getting a hang of it. I am getting better.
I don't want to sound rude, but you made surprisingly good progress today.
I don't want to sound rude, but you are actually kinda good, lol. I get what you mean. You expected me to fail. I understand.
It's just I rarely see new people dealing with Capra Demon so fast.
I mean, I watched so many Dark Souls videos.
I mean, watching and performing the actions in the videos are not the same thing.
Yes,
so
but if you have the idea of what to do, it's much easier.
you also got through the lower berg, like, what, the first time? Without dying before the Capra?
Yeah. Yeah, the first time. Yep.
Which is also...
I
not
died
exactly-
once, two times.
Yeah, but
on the run
it
back.
was
Once
when
in
you
the
were-
room, and three times. One in the room, one falling off the stairs, and one I got comboed by thieves and blood lost, and I just exploded, kinda.
Yeah, but still, those were pretty much just runbacks and not the first time, which is still kind of surprising to me. In a good way.
Yeah. I get you. I guess it's that kind of day to day. Anyhow,
and let's end it on a good note, eh?
let's end it on the positive now. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. If someone is still here, I think some people are probably lurking around. Thank you very much, Shinji, for the help as always.
No problem.
And yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow on the Pokemon stream. Shinji is gonna see you on Monday, right? Because you don't stream tomorrow.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have some work to do, so I won't be able to stream for the next 2 weekends.
Yep, that's a little unfortunate. But yeah, Shinji will see you on Monday. I'll see you tomorrow on Pokemon. I hope you have a wonderful nights, wonderful evenings, and yeah, see you next time. Good night.
Good night.